Hello, YouTube. Michael Constantine here. Recently, I posted a review for Excel book writing based out of Chicago on Trustpilot. Excel contested my review, which was legit, and told Trustpilot that what I had posted about them wasn't true. What Excel is doing is they're going around and they're contesting anyone who tries to leave an honest and unbiased review about the experiences that they're having in order to keep their reputation score up so that they can continue to defraud people of their money. When you finally get serious about trying to get them to make good on their promises to deliver on the work that they agreed to do for you after they've been paid, Excel starts to make it appear, or try to make it appear, as though they've been doing the right thing all along, when in fact the truth is it's all pretense. They put up a good image on their website, a good front, and then when you go to demand that they provide something of some substance, what they will do is they'll stonewall you. You'll call them and they'll hang up on you. They won't give you commitments on dates for when they're going to be able to deliver the services or the goods that they've promised. And it's just continual delays. In over 5 months, they never delivered a single finished product to me. And then when they did deliver something, they said, "Oh, yep, this is ready to go for print. Go ahead and review this for us and get back to me." And I took a couple of weeks to review the book they had sent me, and I realized that over half of the content that I had sent them to incorporate in the book was missing. And I said, "Do you really believe that this is a finished product?" Now, let me tell you the length of my finished product. After I decided to self-publish, the book that I wrote, that I've been working on, is over 500 pages. The book that they sent me was between 111 and 118 pages, and I have a copy of that original file. And it only covered a small fraction of the content that I planned to incorporate. Now, no author wants to see their work thrown in the trash, especially when they're working on something as important as raising awareness about sexual abuse and sexual exploitation and child abuse, which is what I write about. When you're advocating for special victims and you're advocating for children who have been exploited, you want the best quality of work. You don't want people to sabotage your efforts or set you back by not putting in the time and the effort point for point that you're putting in. I don't like that it's necessary to advocate for these issues, but it is, because there's a lot of terrible stuff that's going on. And what I found is that these people who have been victims cannot get help, and that there are people out there who are just losing everything. And when I went to look at picking Excel, unfortunately, I didn't read all of the reviews that some of the authors had left for the quality of their work or their consistency. And I paid them in advance nearly $37,000. Now, that was a huge mistake on my part. I said, "Look, I trust you and I believe in you." And they haven't delivered. They don't commit to any concrete dates. They don't do the editorial work that they promise. And they kept putting a different name on the book from what I asked them to put on it. For security reasons, people who write about controversial topics often choose to use a pen name, and that is exactly what my intentions were. Because there are people out there who want these things to continue. They want abuse, exploitation, and inappropriate situations to continue. They enjoy what they're doing, and they don't want anybody speaking out about it, particularly when the behaviors that are going on are between consenting adults. Now, I can't personally be there to stop people, and I'm not going to try to stop anyone. The purpose of the books is an awareness campaign. I don't like the fact that it's necessary, but these issues have become such a problem in our society that somebody has to write about it, somebody has to talk about it, because people are being destroyed by it at a very high rate. It's unfortunate that I picked Excel because I don't believe that they're going to deliver. And I told them that my resources are not unlimited. I don't have an unlimited amount of time to address these problems. I also have concerns that people that I am sharing with at Excel may try to commit intellectual property theft. And it's especially concerning now that I realize that they're going to try to keep the money that I paid them without delivering any product. If you're looking for a publishing company or a company to help you write your books, please do not use Excel. Don't use Excel book writing. I'm telling you, it's going to be very problematic, and they're going to try to make up with you after it finally gets to the point where you demand that they do right by you. And it's not going to do any good. They had multiple chances over months. I'm very angry with them, and my anger is justified because what I'm writing about is very important. I'm not profiting from this. I've done this work entirely out of pocket at expense, and I haven't made any money in the 6 years that I've been doing the work that I'm doing. I'm on Social Security, and these people believed that I was under-resourced enough that I wouldn't be able to fight back when they tried to screw me over. I have people that I'm responsible for who have health complications because of circumstances related to the stuff that I'm writing about. I have health problems that are permanent because of the topics that I write about. I'm personally invested in this work. And if you want a company that is going to take you seriously and they're going to match your commitment, Excel Book Writing is not that company.